We'll go get these pigs fed. I'll give you a quick garden check. All right, so we've got bush beans over here. We grew everything from seed, but the tomatoes we started inside. Squash is popping up over here. Cucumbers over here. By July and August, I mean, it's like a jungle in here, so. Good morning, I am Dustin Aleman. This is Aleman Family Homestead. And our hope for this channel is that you are able to pick up a tip, a trick, a gold nugget to help you on your homesteading journey. If that is the case, we would love for you to hit subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, give us a like, comments, feedback, appreciate each and every one of you. Hey, today we've got, we still have these girls, our cows are out front in our front pasture mowing this down. They are getting ready to calve here within the next week. Probably within the next, I don't know, 7 days, 6 days, I think is when they are due. So we've got them out front. We really want them to mow this area down. We're gonna move them over there on the rest of the front of our pasture and just keep them close to our house so that we can monitor them while they're calving. Nat and Evie are getting the ducks moved, getting the duck chores done. We got the hens here. We'll let the hens out. Pigs fed, normal day of chores. However, we kind of had a slaughter happen last week. All of Evie's new chicks got slaughtered. I talked about that a few videos ago. So we got new ones. We moved them into the laundry room, which is not ideal. So a couple days ago, we started building a brooder. I'll show you guys what we've got going out in the high tunnel. Get a brooder built just to secure them. I mean, we've got hardware cloth around this whole thing, chicken wire and all of that, to get them out of the house. Get them out of the house. So we'll bring you along.
The roosters chased Petunia off, so we gave her a little time.
Really?
Yeah. She's afraid of them. See?
The roosters?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Poor Petunia. So I guess the roosters are chasing Petunia off. So they give Petunia a little time to eat before these roosters come and get crazy. Ducks are doing great. These ducks have been awesome. We haven't lost any ducks. They are just very skittish.
Very hardy though.
And very hardy. But you can see they're very skittish. I mean, even Evie comes out here and they're just scared of everything. A few videos ago I talked about, and it's been a couple weeks because we've done about a 2-week trial on the feed. We were feeding 5 pounds a day. We've got 24 birds. I think we have 3 roosters, 21 hens. We were doing 5 pounds a day. We got an average over 8 days of how many eggs we were getting. And then we did another week trial, or another 8 days. I've got to go check. We haven't added those up. We increased to 5.5 pounds of feed per day to see if it's worth it, if we're getting an egg increase. And then we'll run the numbers. We'll run an ROI on it and see if it's worth what Evie's selling these eggs for. Look, I automatically do this to her, this poor thing. It is just habit for me. She was in here and as soon as I shut the door, I locked this. This is like the 3rd time I've done this to her. I locked her in, sorry. Habit, it's habit. I shut the door, I lock it. So poor Evie's locked in there. So we did see an increase in egg production, but I don't know if it's gonna be worth it based on what Evie's selling the eggs for. So we'll keep you updated, but we're doing a little experiment. We'll probably bump them to 6 pounds and see what the differential there is as well, and see if it even makes sense. I mean, if we're getting more eggs for the dollar, then of course we'll increase the eggs. If not, then we'll leave it at 5.5. So we'll keep you posted. All right, so something to note. I was just showing Evie, they move this house every single day. You never want, because this is all metal, we never want this fence ever touching this house, because it'll ground it out. So they got caught up here when they were moving the fence. This got caught up. It's a little too close. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna bump this fence out just a hair. Okay, so now we've got a nice gap there. So that's a big deal. You never want this fence touching any type of metal. When we turn this thing on at night, we want this fence hitting hard so that we're keeping any predators out of the area. Well, if it's touching metal, it's gonna ground out. It's not gonna hit as hard. So again, simple. It seems simple and it seems like it's very obvious, but something like this could ruin your morning if a coyote gets a little frisky and ready and risky and wanting to get in the fence. You can come out to some dead geese, dead birds, which we have done before. I mean, we've come out to some dead geese because the fence fell down or whatever. So any measures you can take to keep it up, to keep that fence active is a big deal.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, what we're talking about, a couple of years ago, we had just huge rainstorms. You ready?
Yeah.
We had huge rainstorms, and some of this area, it was very clay, so the fence stakes weren't stable, and then when that water got wet, they would fall over. And we came out after a rain, and the fence was down, and the goose got. So unfortunately. And look at Annabelle. She is lovey. Yeah, Annabelle's very lovey. These cows get extremely lovey when they're getting ready to calve. Annabelle's been like this for about a week.
It's so cool.
It's good. This is good. We're excited. We are excited. We see her bags. I mean, look at those things. I know these, from a heavy producer, her udders look tiny. I understand that, but she had tiny udders when we got her, and I mean, these are just like they've like doubled in size. So we're pretty excited. We're doing a lot more with milk now. I mean, Natalie's gotten really good at cheese. We're making cottage cheese, yogurt. We have plenty of uses for milk, so the more she can give us, the better. I mean, she's full. She's full. How's she looking back here? Not too, I mean, she's a little swollen, but nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. We got another 5 to 10 days probably. All right, we'll go get these pigs fed. I'll give you a quick garden check, show you what we are building. Our new chick poult brooder that we're building for the high tunnel. So we are, number one, we're over losing all these birds to, I think it was our cats, which is frustrating. But number two, they are a mess. They are a mess. Our laundry room is a complete mess. It smells, we got wood chips, and it's just nasty. We don't like doing that stuff inside. So we'll get this brooder built, and then hopefully that solves our problem. Show you what we're doing and what we're planning with it. And these pigs have done a number on this. Again, we've gotten so much rain. They've only been here for, man, what? 3 days, 3 days. They've done all this in 3 days. I mean, they tore this up. They tore this area up behind it too. We got rain, lots of rain on this paddock, lots of rain on this paddock. So they are filthy. They are filthy. All right, let's go do a garden check, and I'll show you what we're thinking with this brooder. All right, so here's the top. Here's the top of our brooder here. It's 4x7 or 4'7" by 4 foot. The base is the same. It's the exact same on the base, except we've got 2x4s. So I have 2x4s on the bottom, and then I ripped 2x4s for this top. And this is going to be a hinged top. So this is the hinged top. I'm going to rip more 2x just to run a frame around the top of that. So we'll secure the corners with the ripped 2x, we will attach this guy to the top and hinge it so that we can get access to it. I made the height 2 foot tall, and the reason I did that is I had this old sheet of plywood which is very warped and it's not straight, obviously, but we want to be able to partition if we've got, say we've got hens over here and turkeys over here. We want the ability to partition and turn this into 2 breeders. So that's the thought process. I was laying in bed the next morning after we built this, and I was thinking I probably made this too tall. And the reason I made this 2 foot is because I had this sheet of plywood. Now that I'm rethinking it, I probably would have made it a little smaller so that we can access in there a little better. But I think we'll be fine. I mean, it's only 2 foot tall, so Natalie and I can definitely reach over this. And then we're gonna just wrap this whole thing with chicken wire. So the whole thing is enclosed. We've got hardware cloth on the bottom, hardware cloth on the top. We're gonna chicken wire the entire outside so it is just 100% secure. That way we can leave it over here in this corner, and we're not worried about coming out to a massacre. So there you go. That's our brooder in the making. Check on the garden here. All right, so we've got bush beans over here, right?
And shelling peas.
And shelling peas. So Natalie grew all these from seed. So that was all from seed. We grew everything from seed, but the tomatoes we started inside. Ooh, what are these?
Yeah, be careful where you're stepping.
What are these?
Those are pumpkins.
So these are all our sugar pumpkins. Sugar pumpkins. Got our squashes popping up over here. Squashes popping up. These are Halloween pumpkins. So these are all big jack-o'-lantern and decorative pumpkins. White ones, blue ones. So those are popping up. Cucumbers over here. Peppers are popping up. So yeah, it's all coming together. It's always slow going in the beginning. It's almost disheartening this first month. I know, every year we say this in June, we're like, oh my gosh, nothing's happening. By July and August, I mean, it's like a jungle in here. So it's all good. It's doing what it needs to do. Natalie started some more inside. She started some more, tomatoes and peppers? Tomatoes and peppers. So we started those inside. We're germinating those. We've got a heat pad, and we just use a little soil blocks. So soil blocks, seed, heat pad, get it moist and cover it so that it germinates. And then once they start to pop out, we either bring them out here or we'll bring them out in our kitchen. We've got a little aquaponics section where we've got some goldfish in the bottom, and it's feeding water on the top. So yeah, everything's looking good. All right, I'm gonna head out, get the cows. We just gotta fill up the cow water, and then we're gonna call it a day. Thought there was something else, but I can't think. So all good. Hey, as always, appreciate each and every one of you. As I mentioned, our hope for this channel is that you are able to pick up a tip, a trick, a golden nugget to help you on your homesteading journey. If that is the case, we would love for you to subscribe. Hit subscribe, give us some comments. Love the comments, love the feedback. Give us a thumbs up. Appreciate each and every one of you. We will catch you next time.